G'day guys, Snoozer here, taking you through a World of Warcraft classic Mage AoE farming guide. So in today's video we're looking at level 16 through to 18, of which the best spot to be using is blasting these 4 crabs in the north of Westfall. So given we're in Westfall, this spot is ideal if you're Alliance. However, in terms of my research and testing, this is the best spot that I have found for Horde as well, with everything pre-Hillsbrad AoE farming for Horde being pretty lackluster. So we're even here 14 to 16 as Horde and Alliance in terms of farming, but we'll cover that in a different video. In terms of getting here as Horde, because it's a much easier story. If you're Alliance, you're going to be taking the zeppelin out of Tirisfal Glades down to Gromgol in Stranglethorn Vale and looking to jump off the zeppelin as it arrives, just as it loads in to Stranglethorn Vale. Jumping up off here, avoiding 2 little islands in the sea, and then you can swim up into Westfall. I won't go too much into how to conduct the Tirisfal Glades zeppelin skip for Horde, but it's definitely worth checking out to make sure you get that right. So as you can see, there's these 4 different crabs always spawning around this log. Okay, so what you want to do is be gathering them up max range with Fireball, pulling the ones furthest away to give yourself more lead time in gathering them up, using a rank 1 Fire Blast there just to gather that last one up. You can see that I've dragged them up the slope here. So the reason that I'm doing that is because, as you can see, I've got a Fire Strike on the ground, I'm using Arcane Explosion, and as soon as I start killing them, boom, they start respawning, okay? So if I'm gathering them up and novering them in here, and I'm putting a Flame Strike down, Arcane Explosion, there's a very high chance that as you're using all of your mana, your health's getting eroded in removing the first pack, as you start killing them, these will spawn, and there's a high chance that you will clip them with your AoE, and you've now got full health mobs hitting you again. So you want to take the opportunity to just drag them up the slope and get them out of the way here, so that you're not accidentally picking up any new contenders. So we'll do a quick drink and then we'll run one more example. Should be sufficient. So again, looking to gather up the furthest ones first with your fireballs. Rank 1 Fire Blast just to grab that last one. Pull them up the slope into a Nova. Flame Strike out of the way so that you're not getting spells knocked back. And then just looking to clean the rest up with some good old-fashioned Arcane Explosions. So that is the Westfall crab farming. Nothing sexy, but it's the best spot that I have found. In terms of talents, you're going to be looking at improved Fireball to improve the ability of getting more Fireballs out to gather them up. Then into 2 points in Elemental Precision in the Frost Tree to reduce your resist chance. And then 1 further point in flame throwing before heading into ignite. At which point, when you get to level 22, you respec into Frost to begin going into the improved Blizzard tree. But that's it for today's video. Thanks so much for tuning in. Any questions? Let your boy know.